Hey guys, and welcome back for a new CYANSKY flashlight review. I got another nice headlight. It's a multi-functional rechargeable headlight, the HS7R. It comes in a very nice packaging with magnets, not too much information printed on the outside, but we will open it up and check it out from the inside. As you can see, it comes again with a nice sturdy headband, still no silicone added to the inside. Again, nice metal holder, so very sturdy, very nice. The light looks really cool, futuristic design. USB-C charging cable, 2 spare O-rings. We got the user manual, and we got another nice mesh bag to put the light inside if you are trekking or so and you don't want to scratch it during the day, having it in your backpack or so. So that's pretty cool. It fits in nicely and protects it. So I will set all this aside and then we will have a closer look at the light itself. We can take off this little sign, it wants to come off. So it's a new design for the clip. That's way easier than the versions we had before. Accidentally turned the light on. So you just clip it in there. That's much easier than with the metal buckle that was around the other two flashlights that we reviewed. So it snaps in quite nice and then it sits tightly, but you can easily turn it, so that's pretty cool. We'll open up battery compartment. Threads run smooth. We have one 21700 battery with 5000 milliamps, USB-C rechargeable, so that means we don't have still we also have a USB port at the outside of the light. I prefer inside charging, but still this is probably a waterproof USB-C port, magnet in the tail cap, so that's always nice with an angled headlight. Then you can use it for all kinds of activities. I will now take it out of the head strap so that we can have a better look at the user interface. So basically the light comes with two switches, one top switch for the main LED and one side switch for the auxiliary LEDs. Long press turns the light on, and then you just cycle through with individual clicks. Long press turns off again. There's no moon mode in the higher or in the main LED. Same operation for the auxiliary LEDs. Also no moon mode directly accessible via long press. So you can't activate the two lights at the same time. There's no red mode or so, and I just checked the manual, there's also no moon mode, so the lowest mode is 50 lumen. That would be nice to have a moon mode on a headlight like this. Which is a pretty cool feature, is that it has a little light sensor here, so as soon as I approach an object or something close, it will directly dim down to prevent from accidentally burning something also. So that's pretty cool. I would say we have a closer look at the user manual. So here you can see for the floodlight the lowest mode is 15, for the spotlight 50 lumen, I will measure all those values in my ulbrichtball and show you when we are outside. I will also put them underneath the video description so that you have all the technical specifications and the measurements to read at your ease. So the peak beam intensity is 8,649 candelas, impact resistant to drops of height from 2 meters, waterproof according to IP68 standard. The size, it's 103 millimeters long, 26 millimeters tube diameter and 32 millimeters head diameter. Including the battery and accessories, it weighs 213 grams, so it's heavy but still okay. Here they give us an indication about the used LEDs. So it's a cool white SFT70 for the main spotlight and 2 OSRAM DURIS P9 medium white LEDs for floodlighting. So that's in my eyes 6,500 candela for the main spot and about 4,000 to 4,500 candela for the floodlights. So it's pretty cool. I would have wished for a user interface with direct access to low and direct access to turbo. The light, however, memorizes the last used mode, so if we switch it off in the lowest mode and turn it on, it will memorize it, so that's a good thing. But for me, the user interface could still be improved a little bit. Also here, the memory function works. Yeah, for the different operation instructions, there's not much to say. They say that it has a possibility to be locked, so therefore you need to push the button for about 3 seconds, and then the light will blink to indicate you that it is locked. You can do that either by pushing the floodlight button or the spotlight button, and you can unlock it with either of the buttons as well. So that's pretty cool. You can also just unlock it with, or lock it with a tailcap lockout. I personally prefer that. It's way easier than to always push the buttons for a few seconds. They also have a battery indicator inside the spotlight switch, so if you turn the light on or you push the button, you see the charging status. So green light means 76 to 100%, green light blinking 51 to 75, red light 26 to 50, and red light blinking 0 to 25%. They have a low battery warning and a low voltage warning, so the flashlight will automatically turn off as soon as the battery reaches 2.7 volts. Then you really need to change the battery or charge it up. And then they have a temperature control and the protection for time limit, so after 1 minute the turbo dims down to 800 lumen. I forgot to tell you, on the first side they say that the highest mode for the spot mode is 2800 lumen and the low and the highest mode for the flood mode is 2000 lumen. So overall it's a nice light. What I am missing is a red light. That would have been really cool if it would have been additionally added, because the 2 previous CYANSKY headlights, they had it. I will now show you how to charge the light up, and then I will measure it in my ulbrichtball and we will see each other outside for the outdoor beam shots. So I'm using my power bank to charge it. So here now you have the 2 possibilities: either you charge inside the battery or you take the battery out and charge it then. Let's see. We only have 1 mode available in each LED compartment, while charging only the medium modes of spot and floodlight are available, but that's always cool, and it would be nice if you could combine the two modes so that you could use spot and floodlight if you need a maximum of output for one moment. So I will wait until this light turns green, and then I will measure the light and take you outside. Hey guys, so I'm finally outdoors with the CYANSKY HS7R in the flood mode, in the lowest mode, which is indicated with 15 lumen. I measured about 10 lumen. I will ramp one level up to the 100 lumen mode, which I measured with 68 lumen. Another ramp up goes to the 500 lumen mode, which I measured with 450 lumen. And another ramp up goes to the 2000 lumen mode, which I measured with 1800 lumen. So overall, very good performance of the light. As you can see, it's a perfect beam pattern, really usable, very nice to walk through the forest with it. I will show you what the beam looks like if I have the light on my head. So you can see it's really usable light. I will now turn off the flood LED and switch on the thrower LED in the highest mode. So you can see all the different light levels. It's really nice. Also very good beam distance. The only thing I don't like about the light is that you don't have the possibility to turn on the two lights combined. For the flood mode, we have the 2800 lumen mode in which I am right now. I measured it with 2500 lumen. Then we have the lowest mode with 50 lumen, which I measured with about 40 lumen. 200 lumen mode with 170 lumen measured. 800 lumen mode, which I measured with 650 lumen. And then of course the turbo, which produces the 2500 lumen for about 1 minute, and then the light will dim down to about 650 lumen. So overall, this is my favorite CYANSKY headlight. If now they would offer a light with maybe a bigger battery pack at the back, or the option to run all the lights together, it would be even nicer for me. But overall, they did a very good job on this one. So I really hope that you like this review. If there are any questions left, please don't hesitate to put them in the comment section. And as always, I would really appreciate if you would follow me and leave a thumbs up. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.